Hello, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to another coaching session. This time with the TCX at the Nordschleife. It's quite a fun car, but not easy to drive to the limit. And yeah, let's see what we can teach all the students that are gonna come. Not a big group today, so it's gonna be good, I think, for coaching. So like reduced coaching session, and let's see how it works. All right. First thing, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna share my screen and share my setup because I did some little changes. You might wanna. I assume you got the setup from. Wait a second. I need to change this. Yeah, I assume you got the setup from that I posted.
Yes.
Where did you post that?
In the coaching, but never mind. Basically, I don't know if you can see my screen on the Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically this is my setup. It's kind of like min-max stuff. I just added one click here. The pressures do kind of whatever you need. I start with one TC1, but in the end you're faster with TC off. Just for the warm up and stuff, I go with TC1. And exactly, what did I change? I reduced here a little bit the bump stop rate, increased the bump stop range. I think the rest should be kind of the same. And this is the biggest change, basically going meta. It seems to work for me. And for the wing, like I'm going this, but I think I also shared the setup where it was kind of like this with 4 wing. Do whatever you feel more comfortable. I think the meta is like just lowering the wing. But yeah, let me know if you're ready, because what I would like to do is do some laps and you just... Oh wait, VC is locked? What? How do I unlock it?
Let's see, you go to... You write voice, question mark voice unlock.
Fuck. Where do I write this?
It should be in top, like where, like how to do voice works. It should be in top there.
Oh my god.
It should be this.
Okay.
Where you rename the channel basically.
Okay. This is how to tips. What? I'm in the how to, but I don't see it.
Yeah, no. It's where you rename the channel.
Ah, where rename the channel. Okay.
Yeah, and then you just voice unlock.
Permissions.
Question mark voice unlock.
Wait. When I can just edit. Open chat or where?
Yeah, maybe you can open chat. Maybe you can do it there too.
Question mark voice unlock
Dash. Yeah, question mark voice dash unlock.
question mark dash voice unlock like this. Sure.
Wait, I gotta see if I can do it. Let's see. Copy should be this. You need to write. If unless
Oh. Okay.
now it should be open.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Nice. All right. Well, I think Nitro. Anyway, I would say just load the setup and just follow me. I will give like some tips and stuff and tell you to just follow so you can also see my lines. You all ready?
Follow you in
Yes.
stream or
no in
game?
Me, yeah, in game.
Yeah.
Whenever I see you all behind me, I'm gonna start off. missing, or are we?
I
Oh,
think we...
I don't see in the mirror.
No, I think we should be on.
Yes?
Yeah, now we should be on.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the Joker lap. And yeah, this is in second, obviously. You'd never put first, basically. And you try never put first in the TCX. And you shift when the first yellow light lights up in the dash. Go in third gear here. Usually the way you brake in the TCX, like you start braking hard and then just like keep like 10% trail braking. If you brake more while cornering, you will just have understeer. So here basically after the Decra sign, hard braking, usually will be in fifth, 2 gears down, and exit like as fast as you can. Here this is in fourth. Try to not touch the inside curb because it just unstabilizes the car, but the exit curb on the right, that's perfectly fine. I'm trying to not to be too quick. What we're gonna do is like be rotating a little bit. We're not gonna have time for everyone to be right behind me, but let's try and keep it a little bit closer. Everyone, just keep, Maxime, just keep getting close to me.
Sorry.
So the other ones can catch up. All right, here the braking point is around the 80-meter mark in third gear. Hit it, cut the chicane like that. And we're gonna do this Joker lap, basically. Stay in third, tight entry here, and you can abuse it normally here, like go wide if you wanna go for a fast lap. The braking here is around the 125 or 130 meters if you do the Joker lap. Otherwise, right after 150. You can do a little bit of brake throttle. Like the idea is to keep always the minimum speed up. And in order to rotate the car, often you need like a tiny bit of brake. Like you cannot trail brake with like the GT3s, where you can have quite high brake while cornering. You need to like brake hard at first. For example, here I put 5th gear, and right after the Decra sign, hard braking, 2 gears down, and keep the brake a little bit. Actually missed it a little bit there. This is actually a double apex, so you hit the mark, the apex first quickly, and then let the car drift off a little bit. Right, here try to hit a little bit the curb on the inside, just the red and white. And in this one, you can touch it, but it's important that you use all the truck on exit. Right, Nitro, I'm not sure if he's on the voice chat.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, all right, nice. All right, let's enter the Nordschleife here. Here, tight brake early and keep it tight, super tight, super tight, super tight. Use the banking. Here you can open up a bit, but stay in third for this corner. The key is accelerate early. And no need to open up until after this initial curve. And then on the sign, on the 2, that's your turning point, kinda. You try to keep it tight with the curbs. Like this is a double braking. You to go in third, hit a little bit the inside curve, and try to accelerate quickly out of it. I put 4th, but then reduce to 3rd here again. And again, here the keys accelerate early out of the corners. Kinda hard braking, so you can hit the curb with 2 wheels and accelerate out. Right here, this is a tricky one. you need to slightly brake for the Flugplatz while turning. Okay, so slight brake while turning, otherwise you don't want to wash off. The idea is to keep it as tight as possible with the curbs.
Oh.
Right. Then no one died so far?
No,
Okay.
nobody died.
Here it's kind of a brake, fifth gear, and keep it as tight as possible to the inside. And after the curb ends, you brake until third. And
Hang on.
someone died?
I died.
You died or?
No, I should be fine.
Okay, waiting a little bit. The next braking point here, you will be quite fast, but it's before this sign there. In fifth gear, then keep braking after when the car is stable. Fourth gear, third gear. Stay in third for the whole twisty part here. Not touching the inside curbs because they make the car very unstable.
I died, but I'll watch the stream.
Oh shit! Okay.
It's fine.
Jump into my car. Jump into my car. Press drive and jump into my car. First victim of the Nordschleife. I keep it on fifth here, and then double downshift here in third. Keep it tight on the curbs. Use all the bankings always. Like here before the second sign, you brake, and it's a late apex, so you want to accelerate early and use the exit there. Use the bankings here again. You need to use the bankings. Your brake, it's miss, hit, and miss. The braking here is very tricky. If you're unsure, brake earlier, and it's also double braking. Into third gear, then second, and then accelerate quickly on second, but shift back to third. Here my braking point is when the curb, the red and white curb ends. Brake into the corner, but release kind of early, so you shift to the throttle. Kind of same here, but a little earlier braking. When the curb ends, that's your marking point, okay? Right, we approach one of the most difficult. I use as a braking marker the black sign. It's before the black sign, kind of in the middle of the both signs on the right. And it's also late apex. And the idea is to late apex it, accelerate as soon as you see the outside curb on the left, you accelerate. And here keep it tight, super tight to the left. Like touching the curbs, and then just open it a little bit to the middle, and again tight, very close to the curb. Gonna lift a little bit. Just here tight, let the car a little bit to the left, but not too much. And here what I do when the curb ends, little brake, fourth gear. Right. And here, this is flat out. If you turn in early enough, a little bit earlier than you think, but don't turn the wheel too much, this is flat. Keep it tight here. This is another one of the with the banking things. And here, at the point where the curb does this slope outside, it's a braking point, kinda. And basically the carousel is keeping kinda steady the wheel, 90 degrees almost, yeah, 90 degrees, and controlling with the throttle. Brake when the curb starts, keep it in fourth, here still in fourth, and here you will brake and a little bit and put third gear. Always close to the inside curbs, but not touching them. Here it's on brake, and so you can get this curb on the inside, both sides actually. And here it's basically keep it in fourth, controlling with the throttle and the brake. I downshift to third for this one, keeping it close to the apexes, but not touching the difficulty of this track is like you want to be close to the inside curbs, but not touch them. Right, I need to invalidate one lap. So let's see how we're gonna do it. Open up here a little bit and then close again. For this one, I brake before the jump, shift into fourth, and don't brake too hard. Control with the throttle. This part is supposed to be flat out, okay? It's very difficult to do flat out. So the important thing is that you don't force the wheel too much. Let it a little bit do its thing. Like if you be forcing the car too much, you're gonna die. Fourth gear, this one, brake throttle, kinda. Okay, don't copy this line, I'm gonna invalidate. Right. And let's do a switch in the... Let's get Mike behind me.
Yep. Yep.
In the straight.
Yes.
Here my turning point is this tent there on the left. That's kind of your mark for when you have to turn in, like just a little lift and turn in. Remember to shift always when the yellow thingy appears. Oh, someone died. Nitro.
Oh, and damn, went to the pits.
Right, this part is sketchy. I keep it pinned here the whole time, but after the first left-hander here, I lift, brake a little bit, shift into fifth, and when the curve ends, start braking properly. And then it's try to not hit too much the curbs because it unstabilizes the car. We'll lose someone else?
Yeah, I died in the last one.
No? Alright. You can jump into my car also if you want, or do a lap on your own. But use all the track, brake hard, keep a little bit of brake and throttle. To compensate, if you cannot brake too much during the corners, because that makes the car super understeery. The idea is to accelerate as fast as you can. See, it's like double apex, one apex, second apex. Again, avoid this curb here. Oh, I turned too much. Lost a little bit of pressure. Here, the curb you can touch a little bit, run wide if you want. And you can control actually the rotation of the car during the corner with a little bit of brake, a little bit of throttle if you want. The idea is as soon as you see that the car is able to exit the corner, to pin it. Brake hard, and then it's like the last moments of throttle, of brake is like you're already a little bit on the throttle. Very important to keep it super tight. Same here, and accelerate quickly out. And the turning point is the sign here. Lift a little bit, no need to brake. And here I do it by feel, honestly, when to start braking. It's like brake, release a little bit, not fully, and brake again. Alright, let's try to do a fast Flugplatz. Again, you cannot brake and then release and then turn. You have to brake a little bit while turning, otherwise the car just won't do anything. You need to keep it close to the curbs there, to the inside curbs. And also here, like, no need to go run wide. Keep it very close. Let's see if we can also manage this one. It's like a kind of hard break. Oh, I jumped. Oh. Dead man. Do you have damage?
Yeah, I've got like 18 seconds.
Maybe what I'm gonna do now, I have some of your laps. I'm gonna actually watch some of the replays of you and see. Okay, who do we start with? Who was here? Nitro was here. All right, let's see. Yeah, you should. Oh, you should stay in third for this corner, basically. I'm sharing in Discord, right? Should be.
Yeah.
I should be sharing on Discord. All right, let's jump into Discord and take a look at this. Okay, yeah, this thing here, for example, it's no need to brake, just a little. I think I braked just because I was waiting, but no need to brake, just a little lift. And here I shift into third after the first turn in, and you touch a little bit the curb. That's the idea here. Okay, no, this you have to avoid, this opening here. Look where my line is. My car is using the banking. This track is all about the bankings. In the inside, you have all the grip. You go offline, you go off this line, you have no grip. There's no banking, there's no grip, there's no nothing. So yeah, this line, and then you could even use a little bit more of banking, accelerate even earlier. Here again, the same, the banking. The banking, look at my line.
Yeah, need to stay closer.
Yeah, you have to use, in this track, almost all corners, it's about the banking. Okay, let's change to Maxime.
Yep.
So first thing I notice here, you're kinda giving up a little bit of space maybe. Like I'm not, you see how close I am to the border? I could
Yeah.
even use a little bit more, but obviously it's too risky with the grass. But, and here, it's a common mistake really overall, but yeah, you could be a little bit closer. This is also valid for all corners, really. And here, no need to open up. Like you can stay. You're giving up meters. Like stay super close to the inside. I think it's not a good one because I was slower than usual in waiting. I was more pointing toward looking in the mirror. Yeah, the idea is to try and keep it super close to the inside. I still haven't figured out really how the timings work with this car with low downforce and stuff, but maybe just brake earlier and a bit harder. Yeah, that's kind of the line, avoiding the curbs. You can always be a bit closer to them. I think I was waiting too much. We had a train of cars. Yeah, this is kind of, yeah, the missing. You have to keep it super tight. And this is the later apex thing. So turn in a little bit later for that one. Here's no need to brake. Just use the bankings.
Okay.
I keep it in fourth here, I think, but obviously, yeah. You might be revving it a little bit too much. Ah, no, that was fine. Okay, it depends on the corner. Yeah, keep it close. Yeah, that looks still giving up a little bit of space overall. You see, like for
Yeah.
example, on this entry here, you're giving up space on the right.
Yeah.
On the next one here, same. You're giving up space, which in the end everything costs costs time.
Yeah. And this one
Yeah,
I screwed up.
this is really tricky to do a proper lap without a proper corner, like because of the late apex thingy. But yeah, that's the idea. Keep it close and then as close as possible to the curbs. No need to give up any meter, any centimeter, nothing. Yeah, that's the line. Here you turn in a little bit too late, which
Alright,
you should be.
Oh yeah.
You see,
Yeah, I don't touch the inside at all.
because this is there's banking here, so this gives you extra grip. Okay, so here, this line, you are already too much to the left. You should be a bit more to the right at this point, and you kind of touch the curb. But this way, you can do it flat, like.
Okay. You use the curb on the right to turn.
Barely touch it. I lifted after, but this is flat basically.
Okay.
This is flat. You can do it flat. Obviously, you can lift a little bit. Here, it's important to stay tight on the inside. We also had Mike here. Oh, you're on TC off. Nice. Feel free to stay on TC1 if you're not comfortable enough, if it snaps too much. But yeah, TC off should be the fastest anyway, with exits and stuff. This is flat, 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 flat. No, flat. Yeah, I think the issues on this track is always taking, like, how wide is your car, how can you nail your lines and stuff like that. Exactly, use that curb, the next one too. Basically brake early so you can... Oh!
Yep.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, let's see what happened there. Yeah, when you're... you probably were just too much steering lock. When you're like this, and here you're already seeing like, when you already see that you're gonna hit the curb, then don't turn so much. Like, already be counter steering before. Like, if you see you're going off, either lift a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Right. Yeah. I lost it there. The quest. I had too much wheel input for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, this curbs on the inside you have to avoid, really. And this I do in third. Because it's kind of like it has no power. This one also in third. Yeah, I think you're having too long gears. Fourth gear here should be. Otherwise, you're lacking power here. This is too long gear. So basically, the gearings are a little bit. This can't be done flat. It's a bit sketchy, but if you look at it, let's see how I was doing it here. Fourth gear. Try to keep it close to the curbs. This is flat out, flat out. Shift to fifth before the crest. And just try to keep it loose. Keep the wheel loose a little bit, pointing the car where you want to go. And it can just be done flat. And here it's... Oh, okay. Alright. We are done with the practice. It's a problem with this track because it's so fucking long. But all right, just for your information, I think we need 20. I don't know. Wait, was it 24? I think with 21 we're even fine. But I'm gonna put, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go with 20. I wasn't the wrong setup. Well, just for the temperatures. Okay. Let's get the proper one. Yeah, with 21 liters should be fine because it includes for me Joker lap and 2 full laps. But feel free to put 22 or 23. It won't make much difference really. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let myself back. We'll start from the back, and that way we can also practice a little bit of defending, positioning. So you guys will need to, trying to defend for me. Obviously, not crashing and stuff, but yeah, you will. That's also something kind of good to practice at this track.
Go in double file.
And after you can also follow. You start in second, right? You know that.
The curbs.
And keep dragging the brakes. Also a technique that I saw doing people, obviously it's a short formation lap, but what people I saw doing was like going flat out and then doing the corner so you can get the warmth for the cornering in the tires, and then wait for the rest, and then again go flat out. But yeah, there's not much time here anyway. Short formation lap, not sure it's super worth it, but I'm gonna be, you can go forward. I'm gonna start from the back anyway. Then. Try to brake boost if you can.
Green light. Give it all you can.
We survived!
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, remember the braking points here. Try to not hit the left curb. hit the right curb. Oh, I did what I should do. Come on, Ben, push, push, push.
Work on it.
Keep it tight.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Should have probably kept on the inside there. Oh! Kept on the inside there and defend the inside. Oh! Another 10. In case of doubt, always brake early. You can always release the brakes if you see you brake too early. I'm gonna slow you down a little bit. Let the rest catch up. I feel you're having all super bad exits because I pull away massively after the corner. So the idea is you have to accelerate as soon as possible. Like before you think, already be on the throttle. Maybe not 100%, but start on the throttle and see how it feels. Because this car is all about exiting quickly the corners.
Okay.
This one can be done flat out, just with the proper line. Don't turn too aggressively. Alright, I'm gonna let you through, and then we're gonna repeat the process. Let's see if I can pass again. Oh, missed the curb. Yeah, you're compromising your entries. You're not using all the track on entry, and then you have to use more track on exit, and you overshoot them. Oh, I followed. Nice. Try brake and throttle for these corners. We'll brake, stay in fourth. Let's see what the M2 can do in the slipstream.
Car on the right.
Let's go!
Clear on the right.
Oops. It's a little bit there. Alright, let's try to go with for a push lap, even with... Yeah, I think a little bit of damage. 11 seconds. Okay, here the braking point is just after the 150. Use all the exit curbs. Double apexes. Double apex means you turn in early, so you hit the apex super early, then wash off a little bit, and then hit the apex on the exit again. The good thing is if you watch the stream, you can see like the inputs in a graph, real time, which I think it's also very interesting. What? Nitro, what did you do?
Drove too far backwards.
No. I'm not sure. Maybe I can get off the server.
Should be able to remove it.
Second race should be fine, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
To be fair, we can use the second race. It's unranked and it's unwrapped and everything anyway. We can use to try to do something like, let's say, not super push. Our target should be to survive, all of us, like driving close and just yeah, no need to do it, make it sketchy or something. So basically what you have to do with this car always is like brake hard in a straight line and then release the brakes on corner entry to like maximum 10%, 20 maybe. You have to have a very low brake input for trail braking. That way you won't have the feeling that, oh, I'm too fast, I need to keep on the brakes, and then you actually understeer out of the corner. Just brake early and release kinda early.
Just it's right in my head to brake release early.
Yeah, you have to, but release to like 10%, and you will see the car suddenly turns. The problem is if you already braked late, then it's a very difficult thing to do. You have to approach to it braking early and then releasing early, keeping like 10%, and you will see suddenly the car turns a lot. And next time you see, okay, I can actually brake a little bit later. I must say though, a full TCX race, like with lots of cars here, 50 cars or something, that would be incredible. Because all have the same specifications, right? So you wouldn't have like Lexus not able to, you cannot overtake Lexus in the straights and shit like that.
Over 10%.
And driving.
So try to keep don't do a death grip on the wheel. Keep the hands kind of loose, the arms kind of loose, and so you can feel properly where the car wants to go. If you have like a death grip, trying to hold on for your dear life, that's just gonna go wrong. Just try to give the general direction where you want to go, but let the car do micro corrections. Especially on this track, it's very important because otherwise you don't feel anything what is happening. massive understeer. But when you have massive understeer, you can still, like, if you don't overshoot the corner massively, you can still do a little bit of braking, just like 10%. The car rotates more. Instead of full braking because you think you overshot the corner. Let's see how late we dare to brake. After deducting a Höhe, like I said, I prefer, there's this left-hander and then like this little S, fast S, before the actual braking zone. I like to already brake a little bit there, just because the car jumps a little bit too much for my liking. And then otherwise you cannot brake it. But then after, you can brake quite late, so I need to work on that. You don't even need to brake fully. Oh, sub 20 with damage, I take it. Yeah, so here's my suggestion. I think everyone is in the voice chat from us. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because what I would say is we can either do the next race, normally same stuff, try to survive, or we analyze the replay stuff that happened in this one. I don't know what you would prefer.
Same for me. So
Just race, replay.
Yeah, we can. I died
Yeah.
quite a bit, so I spent more time in the garage than on the track on this one.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, let's see. Where did you die? In the fast right-hander, right?
Yes, the fast right-hander at the top of the hill, and then the hill before the big hairpin. I don't know the names of the cars. Sorry.
The hill before. Let's see. What happened there? Let's take a look.
I tried to keep it pinned and brake in the corner, but
Yeah, but you missed the first apex. Basically, you turn in too late. So basically, what happened here? You braked, but turn in too late. You see, you miss. You have to kind of touch that curb again because of the banking. Outside, zero grip. Inside, much grip. So what you can do is also what was happening is because you saw that you were missing the apex, you kept a lot on the brakes. And yeah, and then obviously if you see that you're washing off, you cannot keep it pinned after. Oh yeah, well, next one. Oh, this is actually colder. Okay. So increase your pressures, I would say. So should we do the next race and try to survive?
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So again, the idea is keep it safe. Always brake earlier, but also release earlier. That I cannot stress this enough. This car doesn't like to turn on the brakes. This is not like a GT3. You cannot be on like 50% brakes and turn, because the car just won't. You overload the fronts and you don't have grip. So you have to brake, and then when you turn, like
30
keep
seconds.
this 10% braking and see how long you need actually 10% braking. Maybe you can release it fully early, but then you can also overlap on the exit a little bit of brake and then already be on the throttle. Like this, not fully on the throttle, but you can do this kind of overlap, and kind of also works well for kind of stabilizing the car, really.
Stay in double file. Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
It's so hard to warm up the brakes. Reach 500. Yeah, remember to do like a little bit, keep maybe 20%, 30% brakes on the start and control with the throttle. So you do already a little bit of throttle boost, or a brake boost, sorry. And try to stay as close as possible to the 70. You can go past 70 if you compensate later by going less than 70. So here already brake boosting. Keep it at 70 around.
Green light, show them where you go.
All right. Yeah, you're slowing down too much, Ben.
Yeah.
You could release the brakes earlier
Okay.
and keep that 10% to have the rotation.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And don't leave me so much space on exit. You could have pushed me. Obviously, I had space on the exit. You can push me a little bit so you can have a better exit.
Okay.
Obviously, you need to leave one car width, but oh, nice parking on the apex. Wanted to go for the switchback there.
That's it. I did it right, or did I like?
No, it was fine. It was fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh, you have to keep it tight here. There's no grip on the outside. And you just noticed.
You noticed that? I was struggling with the entrance corner. But the
Yeah, brake.
section's right there.
That entry, rather keep it brake earlier and slow down. There's no need to brake here, just a lift and turn in at the right point. You will basically notice that if you brake a little bit earlier, you can also release the brakes much earlier. And then you will carry more speed through the corner. All right. No dying here.
Yeah. What's the name of that?
Gonna leave some space. Oh, you missed the apex again.
Again. Yeah, I cannot nail that one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Have to be super close, like turn in before you think.
Yeah.
This is a difficult one with not touching the curb, but 5th gear, keep it close to the inside, nice.
Yeah, I think I need to go away from the GT4, GT3 driving style.
Yeah. It's like,
I need to find a new style to drive.
but it helps with trail braking because here you need to be really conscious of how you're braking.
Yeah.
Oh, too much braking nitro. If you keep
I know.
just a little
Right.
bit of the brakes, just a little bit of brakes, what it does is the car turns. If you fully release the brakes, then you can have again understeer. So you need to find the sweet spot. One push. Oh. Just don't look at me. I'm not gonna hit you unless it's to bump draft. Late apex, accelerate. Nice train we have here. Oh!
Oh, so sorry.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There was murder!
How is this murder going on?
And then a meatball.
Be tight, accelerate early. Yeah, someone been watching Jardier. Did work. Oh, okay, you don't need to brake so much. You don't need to slow down so much. The carousel actually takes it.
Which gear is recommended for the carousel?
Third gear.
Third gear, right.
Nice and tight. Oh, that seems a bit too late, maybe? Huh?
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
the hands loose. General direction only. Okay, you're not using all the track on the outside. You keep on the middle. For the second turn, you need to stay out on the outside, next to the tent on the left, and then turn in.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're giving up. I'm gonna wait for Ben, Maxime.
We're going 2x2 here, so you should not slow down too much.
Yeah. It's a good drag race.
I wanna join that battle.
That's be fun.
Ooh, that was good.
No.
Oh, that didn't look.
No.
Shit. Okay. Then let's try to get Mike again.
I'm leaving myself back into pits.
Yeah, same.
To make sure I think.
All right, Mike. I'm coming for you.
You get to pit in second gear.
Yes, second gear.
Sorry for the mess.
Nah, it's alright.
It was a fun battle in the street though.
Yeah. How much damage do you have left?
40.
40 seconds?
40.
Okay. 10 seconds left.
did you bump there on the braking?
Sorry?
I think you probably bumped, like jumped on after the exit of that. Yeah, when you have to take the curb a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I didn't take enough. I didn't take too much of the curb. I was too far outside. Got thrown out.
The car didn't brake after.
Yeah.
I also have done that myself. But to be fair, like the TCX, if you don't try to drive it to the ultimate limit, it's should be quite pleasant to drive. And it's just about handling the brakes differently.
Yeah, I noticed that now. Like I mentally have to say like let off the brakes early. Like
Yeah.
because I want the trail brake in, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, no, it does work, but with much lower brake level.
Yeah.
And then when you're actually on 10% brakes and not locking the fronts or not hitting the ABS, then you can feel that the car rotates more and you can accelerate earlier. I actually figured out this technique seeing that Andy didn't trail brake at all. The TCX. And I say, what? How is this working? Because I was trying the same, like to enter the corners with too much brake. And basically I was thinking like, why does Andy's car turn? And it's just because he wasn't locking the fronts. Oh! Nice. I hit the barrier but didn't get any damage. No. Lol. I crashed, wanting to keep it pinned. Yeah, to be fair, you relax a little bit too much in this track, and you crash.
Yeah.
I was, let's say, exploring the limits of the car, and found a hard wall as a limit.
It's not a way to learn.
Yeah. Oh, the car feels weird now. Ooh, it's very tail happy now. interesting because I have all the damage in the front. 20 seconds damage in the front.
Accident on lane B1. What a race. Well done. Well managed. Bring it back.
Oh, why did I stall? Why is this car so weird to drift? Do I need to drift it in second? Oh, fucking grass. Yeah, maybe you do have to drift it in second. Oh, no. Ah. Yeah. Andy the 360 expert.
Why does this car have 7 gears?
Yeah.
After you put a supercharger.
It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. All right.
Well,
Let's
it
do
makes
one.
sense for fuel saving.
Yeah, I mean, it's a road car, really.
Uh,
I want to do one thing. Do you all remember where every one of you died the first time?
I remember I died in the. I know where I died, but I don't know the camera. I call it the Reaver corner. If that makes sense.
No, but you
No,
can
okay.
point it to me.
Yeah,
Like we
it
can
is,
take a look. We can take a look at what every one of you did wrong in your death, and
Let's see.
yeah, I'm gonna. What
It
I'm
is
gonna do
the
is
sharp corner right before the hairpin.
Yeah.
Foxhole.
I'm gonna go into the replay because otherwise the session will go nuts. And I'm still sharing, right?
qualifying.
No. I mean in this race, this last race.
This race, I didn't die this race.
What do you mean?
Except when me and Maxime crashed at the end of the
Hey,
race.
look.
I died at the foxhole second time through.
What is the foxhole?
It's
That
the fast
flat out
left-hander.
section
The-
right before chicane.
Well, when that was when I saw you, right?
Yeah.
That was
It's at like 16
here.
and 14, yeah.
Yeah. So let's
I
see.
just didn't take enough.
Yeah, okay. So basically here comes to quite late braking, I would say. I think I would already be braking here, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Like your full throttle. Let's see where I brake, actually. Yeah, you see? Here, around here, let's see, in the same cam, we have this orange thingy on the left. Let's see. Oh. Here. Yeah, and here I was already braking like 50%. You just start. So it was a little bit too late. And then what I do is I'm here, yeah. Brake earlier and be a little bit on the throttle here without brakes really. And so you can also turn earlier so you don't wash off there. Here also, while washing off, the problem was you were washing off and you were still on throttle. So that keeps just, yeah, you were seeing that you don't have the line for the next corner and still you were on the throttle instead of braking. So you should have been braking there already. So this is, let's see exactly how I do it maybe. I see I'm on the brakes much earlier and I didn't make the corner very, I was a bit concentrating on you, but yeah. So that's a little bit different. All right, next. Who should we, what death should we take a look at?
Maxim died at Flugplatz. I don't know.
Maxim.
Yeah.
But that was
airport.
first.
That's second lap 2.
Lap
If I
2.
remember right. No, yeah, second race 2.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. So
So
basically,
that one I missed it. The same again.
Same again.
So what is your? Yeah, like. Yeah, you're still you're braking, but you're also full throttle.
I was trying to remember if you said to keep it pinned or
No,
if you had to let go and brake a bit.
No. You have to let go. Like.
All right. So
This is me. Let's see. I mean, I released it a little bit earlier, obviously, because.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't keep it pinned. What you do is like try to hit here. If you braked less but without throttle, you could have made the car turn in.
Yeah, I was trying to remember when we did the first sighting lap together, and for some reason I got confused and I thought you were able to keep more gas and I wasn't. So I was trying that, and that's why I got out.
On exit, yes. On exit, yes. Obviously, after the first part, you can keep it pinned, but yeah, before, like if we take a look at mine, this is okay. This should be kind of fast one. This is second lap. And then obviously you can keep it pinned, but but if you look at the initial, let's keep this camera is a bit weird with the yeah, this is better. So here, and then I start just before this part here, this curb here, or we start braking, no throttle. See, brake, and then when I see okay, I'm hitting the curb, then you can start accelerating. This is maintenance throttle, so my rear doesn't spin. But then once I see it settles, then I can flat out.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have any throttle, you can spin because of the weight shift. But yeah. All right. Next. What should we take a look? Nitro. Did you die somewhere? Or was it? Or it was your fight, right? Basically.
Yeah, I murdered him.
Where was it? Oh god. Fuck. Yeah, I know which one. Okay, but let's see what happened there. Like, you were obviously very close.
Like, I just drifted too far outside and just, yeah, I was like.
Yeah, but still, like, yeah, of course, this is, let's say, more on you. But still, I would have, if I was you, Nitro, I would, you can leave a little bit more space. Like, it's not like you have to. It's not your fault, but if you see there's a car close, don't trust anyone. You know, like go more to the left. It's fine. You will have the inside after anyway. Okay, so there's no way they're gonna get the position on the outside really. I mean, it's possible, but yeah, that would be my tip there. And then you were battling in the end, and that
Yeah,
was
right
of
there.
that?
Yeah. I broke too late up the hill and I was offline.
Yeah, I think I wasn't entirely sure. Like,
Oh god.
I knew
Yeah.
about those bumps. And then,
Oh god. Shit.
You see that? You should stay on the brakes.
yeah, but my car was unsettled. Like, so I had to brake
Yeah.
later, and then I wasn't entirely sure how his bouncy will do.
Yeah, here basically it all comes down to you were trying to brake fully in a corner that's not in a part that's not straight.
Yeah.
This car doesn't like full braking when it's not straight. Like it just doesn't work. So here you're already in front. Take the line, go braking slowly. You know, like you can go take to the left, shift to fifth, start braking slowly, like make him clear, hey, I'm starting to brake. So like don't wait to the last moment to brake fully. If you take a look at how I am, let's say was braking here, but just to show, obviously this is not battling or anything, but how the idea of this corner is. And this, I brake much later, but still it will look pretty safe. I'm already lifting a little bit because it got unsettled. And I'm not even braking fully because I see, oh, okay, I braked too early. And it's fine. So rather, if you look at my braking inputs, like, okay, I'm already lifting a little bit, just lifting, a little bit of brake, not even 50%, just shortly, so I can shift to fifth. I accelerate back because I see, okay, I am actually was too slow. It's like a weird corner because of the bounces. Like you could take it flat, but if you bounce the wrong way, you just die. So it's not worth the risk unless you're going for the ultimate lap. And then I take this curb as a reference. Like when it ends, I start braking, but probably because I braked earlier, you can delay it a little bit. But also, like, you don't want to be, there's bumps here all over the place. So it's not good to rely on, yeah, if I brake 100%, I can brake later. Because maybe you can't brake 100% with all the bumps. If the car jumps suddenly and you're in the air, there's no grip. So rather like go releasing the brake and adjusting the speed on the go, brake earlier. That is basically for all corners, but yeah, kind of the idea with this car especially.
Is there anything I could have done different from not being collected?
Sorry?
In that incident, for me not to be collected.
You
my
mean
sim went out.
Phew.
Vedvik.
Yeah, no. I was
on the straight.
Yeah, I was looking for the let's see. So all right, so basically this is your, let's see your cockpit view. You're here, right? You see the car going off.
Yeah.
And for me, here you do the mistake of not already being on the brakes, basically.
Yeah, but I am off throttle to like see where he's going.
It's like, okay, let's say either you have two choices here. Either you slam on the brakes and to be sure, like kind of you can stop before him, or here, when I see this, I would be maximum throttle to go past.
Okay.
But if you just go no throttle, no brake, no nothing, then you go just on his path.
Okay.
I mean, it's a really last minute decision, right? But you have basically two choices. Either you stop before the car gets in your way, so you can brake there, or you go full throttle and pass it before So you can, yeah. So before he crosses, you're back out. But yeah, yeah, not much to be done really. Like it's a tough one. Apart from just expecting it and yeah. Shame.
Yeah. Sorry, Benjamin.
I'll report you, Maxim.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
All right. No, but
Alright.
was fun. Hope you could learn something. And yeah,
Yeah.
let's see if you can manage to beat that 930 or something in the TCX. I think it's a good target to mark. Definitely possible. I might
Very
need to
nice take.
post a hot lap sometime. We'll see. All right, guys.
Alright.
Thank you.
See you.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
welcome. Bye.
Bye bye.
Right, and also bye bye to the chat. Oh, change here maybe. Yeah. See you.